Mehuk Bukhari murder case, trial day 39. From Leicester Crown Court. Some viewers may find scenes that are distressing. Viewer discretion is advised. True crime and breaking news. The best 1 minute and under news channel on TikTok. The final defendant in the TikTok murder trial claims he suffered an endless nightmare after witnessing the fatal A46 crash. Mohammed Patel said he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but also admitted ignoring his parents' advice to speak with police because he was scared. Patel, 21, made the claims during his final evidence at Leicester Crown Court on Friday, June 23, as he faced cross-examination from the prosecution. Patel denies murdering Saqib Hussain and Hashim Ijazuddin in the A46 crash, and said witnessing the collision had contributed to issues he was facing after his eventual arrest. Asked why he did not call police in the aftermath of the collision, he said, "I don't know. I couldn't describe it really. It was just an endless nightmare that wouldn't end. It would go on and on and on." Patel insisted his reason for not calling police was due to fear, a theme he was questioned on by lead prosecutor Collingwood Thompson KC. He said, "If you were simply a witness to what has happened, what did you have to fear? In your own words, you said you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. What happened?" It also emerged several days after the collision on the A46. Patel told his parents he was there at the time the Skoda Fabia containing the victims crashed. He said he was not involved, but was instructed by his parents to speak with police, something he did not do until his arrest a month later. Pressed on this, Patel said he was acting on legal advice not to speak with police. Under later re-examination from his own barrister, Adam Kane KC, he said he feared he was going to be dragged into the investigation and then blamed for things he had not done. However, the prosecution said the real reason for not speaking with police was for hiding Patel's role in events. Mr. Thompson said Patel knew it was wrong not to speak with police and that staying away was a way of keeping him away from his part in the collision. Patel denied that, insisting the reason was fear. He said, "I had never been in a situation like this before. I panicked." The case has now been completed, as Patel was the last defendant to give evidence. The judge late on Friday set out the timescale of the remainder of the trial. Judge Timothy Spencer has been describing the plan for the rest of the trial. Now all evidence has been presented to the jury. As things stand, the trial is set to finish as expected 9 weeks after it began, meaning a verdict could be ready by mid-July. Judge Timothy Spencer outlined the law involved in the trial of the 8 defendants accused of murdering Saqib Hussain and Hashim Ijazuddin. He reminded the jury that this is a retrial, but that no previous information should be taken from that and that a decision should only be made on this trial. He said he also believed that he and the jury now have sufficient information to form their verdict. Judge Spencer made it clear that the jury must form a decision by dealing with the facts presented to them. He said, he decides on the law, but not what will happen to the 8 defendants. That decision, he labels it their province, is theirs alone. Judge Spencer also made it clear that the burden of proof, the evidence which aims to prove the guilt of the accused, lies with the prosecution. The standard of proof, which refers to analyzing the evidence, is in the jury's hands. Judge Spencer continued by saying that if they are not sure by the standard of proof, they must find the defendants not guilty. If they are sure, they can find all 8 of the accused guilty. Judge Spencer told the jury that they cannot answer every question posed during the trial, but they must look at the many issues raised between what the prosecution and defense have said and between the barristers representing the 8 different defendants. Finally, Judge Spencer finished off by telling the jury they must analyze each count against the defendants from the evidence. All 8 are charged with 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of manslaughter. Judge Spencer will continue working his way through the law today as the trial continues. Please read the full analysis next, which will give you a more in-depth account of what happened in court today. Thank you for supporting us. Court has been adjourned for today. We will be back tomorrow. Please join us then.
Thanks for watching our channel. Please share,